We're underway. FSU with the ball, immediately searching for offense with Latson. They try to score in the first 7 seconds of the shot clock, and they get it with 11 seconds gone by here. So OMG has a couple of fouls already for FSU. She's out of the game, and here's the sub, Amaya Bonner, rising and scoring. Here's Latson weaving in on a kick. They're looking for threes. They get one from Bowles. Ring it up. It's 11-0 for the Garnet and Gold.
No one is really looking for her. Everyone's looking to find Latson.
Yeah, Bowles had a season high of 20 against the Demon Deacons. Here's Olivia McGee, and she finally gives the Cavs their first points of the game, about 4.5 in. Cavs need that tertiary score. We know about Lattimore, we know about Johnson, but that third score is so necessary, especially against a team that has 18 points in not even 7 minutes.
Some people try to change shots that look like that, but she's been able to make it work for her.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't change that shot. And I think Brooke Wyckoff agreed with us when we spoke to her yesterday. They don't take credit for that shot. They're just like, yeah, she's really good at it. It's hard to defend them in transition. It's like, what do you do? Get it down low. Timpson, the easy deuce. FSU creates a lot of possessions on its own, right? But you give them extra possessions, that's a problem. This helps alleviate that. Brianna Hurd, and one!
Tough bucket, remaining in the game, in the possession, and is able to knock it down.
Bowles, the flashy move on the step back. Johnson pulls it down, has the outlet, seams it through. Brianna Hurd with 2.
Coming down, getting a stop on defense and pushing ahead, running ahead of the defense. I mean, what can you say about a player who has that mentality, who has that mindset of going to get a bucket, and then on the other end, you have a partner down low that has your back. And Timpson, one of the best shot blockers in the ACC, timing up.
Nearly throws it away, recovered by UVA. Hurd the tray, no. Gray's rebound, putback, yes!
Great putback from Grays. Comes off the bench and makes an immediate impact from beginning to end to lessen this gap, this margin that Florida State has, understanding the scheme that they are up against and using what they do well in their favor.
Clark, the reverse layup, very pretty. The Noles will deal with the chaos better than their opponent, and they've shown it all year long.
Well, it's because they create the chaos in the best way possible. Florida State creates chaos.
It took so much time to install this summer, right? They met with Bob Kloppenberg's son as another 3 is rained down here from Carla Villegas. 30-point Florida State lead, Lauren.
Yeah, beyond what they do defensively, offensively they're extremely proficient, right? They're 5th and 1. Goodness, it's demoralizing what they're able to do on both ends.
At the end of shoot around, like a creative shot, right? So someone on the team comes up with, all right, what are we going to do today? Today it was like an underhanded shot from midcourt, and they celebrated whoever made it first. Tanaya Latson shrugging the shoulders like, this is just so easy right now. She
is laughing. The community has definitely been rallying around those who have been impacted by all that has happened.
Natasha Lattimore with the first basket here in the 4th quarter after FSU outscored UVA 34-12 in the 3rd to get a 40-point lead going into the 4th.
All in the paint. Seminoles 46 in the paint, and a lot of it's come from their bench as well. 2 players off the bench with double digits, and Gordon and Bonner.
And here's Lattimore running the floor and laying it in. Just don't make that play down the stretch. And look, the opportunities for UVA down the stretch, they're running thin in terms of quad 1 opportunities. This was one tonight. They got to get cooking here down the stretch of the season.
Big shot there for Kamora Johnson. A lot of great teams in this conference, and anything can change on any given night.
And it starts with the rivalry game coming up on Sunday against Tech. Paris Clark with a scream as she gets the and 1.
The fight that we've seen in Clark since the 3rd quarter. She's been going. Seminoles not slowing down here.
Lattimore with the block on Latson. Brianna Hurd bustles the other way and has the layup. Hurd around the screen, dips inside. Oh my goodness! A termination from Timpson, come on!
Racking them up with her 8th. improvement, most improved player. And, you know, she's able to just continue to grind it out. She's going up against some of the best bigs in the nation in the ACC, and you've been able to see her growth. It's something that Coach Wyckoff is really proud of.
They're not just like tip blocks, right? Like,
oh, no.
They're emphatic spanks. Like, don't come in here at all. Don't think about it. They're a much better rebounding team as well. All right, here's the slingshot. Villegas on the money. Here's Latson. Oh, a no-look dish in the corner. Dos Santos, give her three.
You know, we talked about just the amazement that a lot of the fans, a tough bucket there by McGee.
Florida State with its 7th 100-plus point game of the season. And the Seminoles continue to put not only the ACC, but the nation on notice.